Hello everyone, Ace here, and today let's talk about YouTube, because the official @TeamYouTube Twitter account has recently been exposed for just being a bot account. Now, anyone who's had to deal with this particular account for any amount of time likely already knew that this was in fact a bot account, in no small part due to the canned responses that you could very easily predict. And I personally knew about it being a bot for years now, to the tune that I even used the fact that it was a bot to troll some journalists a few years back who were actively trying to cancel me at the time. All I had to do was be polite to the bot and it responded by being polite back, as well as the bot even going so far as to suggest me reporting the channels of the journalists who were actively trying to brigade me at that time. So yeah, the journalists got really upset over how @TeamYouTube acted back then. And no, the irony is not at all lost on me over the fact that the bot account was programmed to claim to be a human all along. So yes, this is a problem that isn't exactly new to me. It's something that I've explicitly known about for years. I think it's safe to say at this point that YouTube by design is meant to be as automated as possible at this stage, which is to say that YouTube does not want to talk to its content creators. YouTube especially does not want its content creators to get a hold of them should there ever be a problem. Partially because YouTube can't really defend a lot of the decisions it takes when it comes to punishing people's channels. The content ID system and abuse of the DMCA system is still as much a problem today as it has always been. The worst offense though has got to be the fact that even the so-called manual review system is in fact automated too. You know, the system that YouTube's own TOS explicitly states has to be done by an actual human being is in fact another automated system passed on to bots. I know this because from mid-2022 right up to the very end of 2023, I personally had to deal with the appeal system over and over again. I've had to deal with my appeal videos getting rejected without even being viewed. And this would happen every single time I tried to appeal, but not only that, I could reliably predict the excuse that was going to be used because there is a pattern to how YouTube's bots reject appeals. I had a fair bit of evidence gathered over the course of that time, including screenshots to prove the things that I'm saying right now, because at that point I was actively talking to lawyers over that whole situation, you know, before YouTube backed down. But the point is, I've dealt with all of this nonsense before myself personally. And as bad as the screenshot is that has made the rounds recently, things are far worse as far as YouTube automation than this suggests. And as I can also personally attest, they have been that much worse for years.